Okay, this is Gamer Blave, and we're back with XCOM Enemy Within. And if you watched the last video, you know that we are about to go on our first covert mission. And if you've been watching this series, you know that I have not played XCOM Enemy Within, and actually, you know, I don't really know much about this at all. I didn't actually know that covert missions were part of it, so I have absolutely no idea what to expect. One other thing, I did get one more request for a for someone to participate, or one more volunteer for someone to participate. And in the last mission, I actually got a new lieutenant, a heavy lieutenant, a female heavy lieutenant here, and so Ozbang B, I believe that's how it's pronounced. So, welcome aboard, Ozbang B. So, since you're a heavy lieutenant, I do believe you are going to be getting into the action very soon. And thank you for being willing to participate. And, you know, I do believe since we got a mission... Well... hold on a second. Actually, I guess I gotta go to the situation room in order to do this covert operation. So... now, I'm not exactly sure, like, once again, I'm not exactly sure, you know, what to expect here. You know, I'm gonna send Launchpad here because he's kind of my, my guy. I'm not sending an arc thrower with him. Now can I... hang on a second. I want to send someone who's got... let's go ahead and... whoops. I kind of want to send him with a, I kind of want to send him with a med kit. You know, because if he gets shot...
out of engineering for a while. They're testing some potentially dangerous new equipment down there.
If he gets shot, that's going to give him a chance to recover. Of course, that being said, I guess if I use that logic, then it might potentially be a good idea to use someone like... you know, like Braddock, because he would be able to heal himself multiple times. But I'm just thinking that all of these extra abilities that Launchpad has are really going to get him through. You know, I really think so. I wish I had some better pistol technology right now. I really do. And like I said, I have no idea what to expect.
I don't know
Absolutely
what's going on down there. Check
no idea at all. And they said that there's some kind of ability that they can use to deactivate enemies' weapons for a turn or something like that. But you know, I don't know. That was just in the... if you watched the last video, there was a, you know, something that popped up. If you didn't see that and you haven't played the game before, you can watch. I invite you to watch the end of that. So I'm very nervous. If you can't tell right now, I am very nervous about this because this is 11 missions, 30 kills. You can tell this guy's very valuable to me. But he's the only one that I feel really confident about sending on this. So, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and send him. I'm gonna do it.
Covert operative deployed to disrupt.
We're not picking up anything new on radar. Haven't gotten any outside reports either.
Oh, so it doesn't like, it doesn't just happen, you know, right away. So that's very interesting. So very interesting stuff's happening right now. I thought that I just went on a mission when that happened. I guess that's 6 days.
So, how'd it go, Doctor?
Better than expected. Before the creature expired, I was able to extract some new information from it.
You're saying that thing spoke to you?
Not precisely, But when you have access to a creature's brain, certain patterns can be discerned, recent images and thoughts.
And what exactly was our late friend thinking about?
This particular image appeared in the creature's thought patterns several times throughout the procedure.
We've already met that thing, Doctor. This is hardly the kind of breakthrough we were...
And there was a neural link in the creature's mind between this image and this one.
That's the thing that pulled a disappearing act when we shot down our first UFO. And let me guess, you want to poke around in its head too.
It is the next piece of the puzzle. And this time, instead of shooting it, I suggest we try to capture it alive.
Well, we'll see what we can do. Basic armor technology research credit. Okay, that's extremely valuable. So, carapace armor, now 10 days. I think that has just become what I'm...
Based on what we've seen in the
that
field
wasn't
so
actually...
far, including
I didn't mean to
several
double-click on that.
grotesque examples of trauma resulting from the emergence of its young, we've taken to calling this specimen a chrysalid.
I am not going to continue researching this. Didn't mean to double-click on that. Now, fortunately, that was an inadvertent double-click in a research menu and not in combat, because in combat that could cost you a soldier's life. And as my memorial here will tell you, errors in combat, even though they weren't misclicks, they were just tactical blunders, can cost lives very easily in this game. Alright.
Commander, the Council is requesting your attention. Secure transmission coming in now.
Alright.
Dr. Valen's interrogation technique certainly is... efficient. You'd never know it by looking at her, but that woman is an alien's worst nightmare.
Send in a team to investigate the site and figure out what happened. Okay, so we're gonna have to send in a team without Launchpad. And, furthermore...
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
3 heavies. I don't think that that is going to be necessary. Captain Harris, for one, you're going to require a scope, because Captain Harris's aim isn't that great for a sniper. And Nuke, yeah, definitely Nuke is coming along here. Braddock, I don't know if I have another med kit, because I gave it to, so I'm gonna have to see if I can really quickly come up with some money here, because I really want to, oh, okay. How much is a med kit? How much is a med kit?
In times of war, there's always a leader, a general, someone giving the orders. These aliens can be no different. The real question
15
is,
bucks.
what sort
I've
of
got
power
0
or
bucks.
authority does it take to control such a vast range of alien species? What incentive does it have
I hate
to follow
doing this.
through with its plan?
I told myself I was going to stop selling bodies, because I know that you can use them for stuff, but I really want to bring a medikit on this mission. Don't like not having them. Okay. So, but panic reduction is a good reward, I think. Definitely a
We are
good reward.
confident that you will handle this matter with discretion.
Okay. So we could send, you know, putting a scope on Ozbang B here is you know, a viable option. Vissington, now that I've got lightning reflexes on Vissington, you know, I do feel a little bit better about not having not having... Oh man, only got 6 HP with Vissington though. That is a little bit worrisome. So I guess I will put the nanofiber vest on Vissington because I do want to keep her alive. Captain Harris is going to stay in the rear here. Corporal Richard, you will not be coming. We do not need 3 heavies on this one. So who else is coming? I think I'm going to bring in Rampage on this one. And Rampage, you know what, Rampage? I hate to say it, but you're packing the arc thrower. And the reason I'm going to put an arc thrower on a support is because they got this sprinter ability. I normally wouldn't do that with a support. I usually use them as medics, but you know, that's just kind of what I'm doing here. A little bit outside of the norm. It's because I'm using Lieutenant Braddock as my medikit person, and because Rampage does not currently have the medikit upgrade, I'm gonna use him, and I'm not gonna be foolish with the capture attempts for sure. But this is what we're going with. So let's go ahead and launch the mission. I think this is a pretty solid crew here. Hopefully we can avoid getting slaughtered mercilessly.
Dropship has arrived.
The drop site for this operation will be in Canada.
Operation Spectral Heart. Okay, the fishing village still shows no signs of life. The nature of the aliens' involvement is unknown, as is the type and level of resistance. Extreme caution is warranted. Well, I always attempt to use extreme caution. So this
Commander,
seems...
we've been asked to investigate some unusual activity taking place near a small fishing village on the island of Newfoundland. Local government officials were responding to a mayday signal when all contact was lost. From the ship, the village, and the rescue team itself. Strike One will need to move in and secure the area. Let's see if we can find out what happened here. Objective updated.
Okay. So it looks like the map does not go very far in that direction, so I'm thinking that there probably is nothing over that way. How far... I'm seriously considering throwing a battle scanner. Hold on a second. Just like right over here, just to kind of get a feel for what the heck is going on, like right up in this area. Okay, I mean that gives me a little bit of confidence about you know, proceeding forward in that direction. You know, not with impunity, but with a little bit of confidence that I'm not just going to get completely picked apart if I walk in this direction. Something is beginning... I'm beginning to wonder if this is more of a, you know, you kind of get to a point in the mission and then,
I'm on the move.
And then, you know, all of a sudden a bunch of stuff just kind of pops out on you and goes crazy.
Now.
I am hesitant to walk around this direction. I would like to get my sniper up onto whatever this is. This looks like it's going to be a good vantage point on most everything. So I kind of want to move the squad up in this direction. Now, is this a door I can actually open here? Or... I guess not. So I guess for the time being, I'm just going to kind of move up along this way. And,
move into position.
yeah, I don't see any time restraint that's being imposed on me right now, so I don't see any reason to do anything other than move everyone one move and overwatch. I don't see any reason.
You've got zombies near your position, Strike One, which means the chrysalids aren't far behind. We need to find out where these things are coming from on the double. New objective received.
Okay, now I don't even know if you can capture zombies. Where is... Okay, no, there's not a, so... Let's go ahead and put a round into this guy. Oh, jeez. Now, I am extremely worried about the quarters. You know, if I move, you know, over here with Rampage, for instance, and let's just say that there are chrysalids and they start coming out of this direction, then Rampage, you know, would be, you know, by himself over here dealing with chrysalids. Now, I think zombies' movement is fairly limited. Let's move up a little bit here.
Moving.
If we stay pretty close together, I'm not terribly worried about
That's affirmative.
I'm gonna go ahead and put Rampage. I'm actually putting everyone in Overwatch. If this zombie comes around this corner, I think he'll get taken down. Well, now I'm kind of alarmed here. Alright, I'd like to give Rampage the kill here, because he's been out for a few missions, so let's go ahead and... Okay. And I don't want to leave, Rampage completely hanging back here. This turn. So Jeez. At the risk of being too slow, I'm going to move Vissington over here and just put these guys in Overwatch to protect, in case, you know, a chrysalid pops out over here, to protect Rampage.
Heading to that location.
And let's get Mitchell over here to do the same. Just kind of have everyone protecting each other. Oh, gee whiz. Man, we really do have a situation here, don't we? Now I am a little concerned. Oh, goodness. I'm more than a little concerned here, because I want to get moving. I don't want to just turtle here. But at the same time, the last thing I want to do is creep up through a, you know, through here, because if it was, like, let's say, hypothetically speaking, that it was a chrysalid's turn, a chrysalid just pops out, you know, your guys don't survive an attack by a chrysalid. They just don't. Chrysalid gets a hold of you and it's over. So, I'm really a little bit worried about just the layout of this map, and kind of how this situation is currently playing out. I think I'm going to need to bring everyone over here and you know, get ready to light these people up.
Moving to position.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I guess I think that my only chance is just a kind of a strength in number. It looks like this is going to be, at least if it's just zombies and chrysalids, then I've got to stay close and, you know, just combat melee. You know, I've got to fight against melee tactics. So if everyone's overwatching, just ready for this guy to pop around the corner here.
Longer a threat.
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Something tells me whenever we do find the source of this infection, it's going to be significant. And it's really going to suck. Okay. So I need to get everyone. I mean, I hate clustering everyone up in general. You know, especially as we start getting a little bit further into the game here. You know, where we might start encountering enemies who do have attacks, you know, such as explosives and things like that. But at the same time, we're in these little alleys, and, you know, a chrysalid one-on-one in an alley can take any of these guys. Um,
I'm on the move.
so, you know, the only, you know, my only hope, only hope is, you know, Overwatch defense. Really?
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay.
I'm on it, Commander.
Come on, Mitchell. I'm gonna have you breach this door here. Okay, looks like this building might be clear.
Moving.
Good to go.
We got the sniper rifle reloaded, but it looks like we're kind of going to be creeping up here with Harris for most of the rest of the map, which means he's going to probably be using his pistol for a lot of the rest of it. I am glad that I don't have, don't seem to have a time constraint on this one. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move Nuke, or Ozbang B up here. If I am pronouncing your name wrong, please let me know.
On my
Alright,
way.
Mitchell, get in there. My heavy's up here. Hopefully light anything up that shows itself.
Heading to that location.
I mean, we got all these towers over here, and as I said earlier, you know, I really kind of want to get Harris up into one of these in a bit. But I'm not going to want to leave him there by himself, you know, because who knows how these chrysalids might spawn as this map progresses. You know, I have no idea how they're going to do this.
Got it.
So,
Right.
6 Overwatches, I hope, can pop a chrysalid if it pops out on me. I really, really hope. If you watched the terror mission that I had, it was a few videos ago. I explained that I have had a situation wherein I've definitely experienced. Alright, Corporal Rampage. I'm gonna move Corporal Rampage down here. And I really want to get Corporal Rampage a promotion, so I'm gonna go for the kill here. That did not work out.
Damn it. The enemy is still alive. Aye, aye, Commander.
Alright, Mitchell. Good shooting, Mitchell. Alright, now let's get a bunch of Overwatch guys in position.
Rolling.
Okay.
I love that hair. Love that hair. Okay. Gee whiz. Okay, so how far does this map go in this direction? Wow. Looks like it goes for a ways in that direction. It's just a sizable map in general. Mitchell's gonna need to reload soon, isn't he?
That's affirmative.
Bissington, take a peek. Harris. Can I get Harris up here?
Orders confirmed. On the move.
This is risky. More than marginally stupidly risky. But I just really wanted him in a good position. I want to be able to reload Mitchell here.
Locked and loaded.
So I'm going to move him a little bit.
Heading to that location. Moving to Overwatch.
Roger. Tracking.
And Braddock, let's get you in position here.
On Overwatch.
Oh, we got another zombie. Yeah. Nice shot, Ozbang. Bissington and Rampage taking shots.
I'll get him next time.
And Braddock taking a shot too. Nice, cleaning them up. Alright. So we got Harris up top here. Potentially make use of squad sight this turn, so I'll move him last. After we determine that the coast is clear. But I was kind of a little bit more reckless my last turn in terms of moving than I had been. So I would like to be a little bit more conservative this turn.
Got a visual.
Oh my gosh, that's more chrysalids than I'm comfortable with. But I am looking at the time for this video, and I think that's a good place to call it. So as always, thanks for watching, and we will pick up right here next time.